to cover this election, the off-cycle election. But let's quickly bring the reaction and the announcement of that particular result announced by the returning officer, Professor Bright Omoregie, SAN, the Vice Chancellor of University of Benin.
I, Professor Edoba Bright Omoregie, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, Vice Chancellor of University of Benin, hereby certify that I am the returning officer for the 2025 Anambra State governorship election held on the 8th day of November 2025. I also certify that the election was contested and that the winner emerged. The candidate with the highest number of vote cast and percentage have all been computed. I therefore declare that Soludo Charles Chukwuma of the APGA, I will satisfy the requirement of the law and score the highest number of votes in this election, is hereby declared the winner and returned elected.
That was the announcement there concerning this election. Let's tell you that it's a litmus test for the INEC chairman. Recall, we told you that 16 days to this election, he was sworn in. I'm talking about Professor George Amokichan was sworn in as the INEC chairman. In this election, we saw 114 observers, 76 media organizations, and 500 journalists saddled with the responsibility to cover this election to ensure that it is transparent. We also told you that the INEC chairman promised a free, fair, and credible election in Anambra. So we expect to see reactions and counter-reactions on this particular result. But we also told you that 24,000 ad hoc staff and over 3,000 vehicles and 83 boats for transportation of personnel and materials to the polling unit. And we saw reactions about officers getting to the poll at the right time. The election was scheduled from 8:30 to 2:30. We saw the INEC officials getting to the poll very early. It's indeed a test for the INEC chairman, Professor George Amokichan. We expect to see more reactions. We also told you that 16 political parties, 16 governorship candidates, 14 male candidates, and 2 female candidates jostled for this election for the lighthouse. Is the light shining in Anambra at the moment? Second term in office of Professor Chukwuma Soludo.